dokie then. Okay, say something into the mic.
Something into the mic. Something into the mic.
How do you play this game?
Don't ask me. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole.
Okay, so it's dash into stab attacks, jump over sweep attacks,
Yes.
and parry everything else except mortal blows.
There's also grabs.
And run the hell away from grabs.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the get over here button?
What's wrong with those? God, every game needs a grappling hook.
Every game needs a grappling hook. Prove me wrong, internet.
The best
Oh,
item
God.
in every... Oh, you're dead. I can't express to you how dead you are.
You just expressed it to me.
I don't think I did. I expressed that you're dead. I didn't express how dead you are. Why are you waiting there?
I'm trying to pick this up.
That
Whoa.
hurt you.
How do you heal in this game?
With the Estus thing. Don't dolphin jump.
Make me.
Stop being so majestic.
Oh my god. Where do I go?
This might be your life.
I just... Oh, I can heal down here too.
This guy seems pretty okay with being in water.
A lot more okay than my Dark Souls character. Aha!
What does your Dark Souls character do when he's in water?
He goes, oh!
Interesting if true.
Oh, apparently there's something I can do with this old woman where I have to like get rid of all of my consumables.
What?
And then she'll give me something that's worth more than that. Oh, and that guy who wanted me to kill something.
The Tengus?
I think he said rats or something like that. Apparently I've already been killing some of them. This guy's not far from him.
Those ninjas in the rafters, right?
Something like that.
I thought that's what he was talking about. Tengus are like wind or bird demons.
Get stealth killed on.
Oh my god!
So many mortal blows.
I think all those were just stabs. So it's probably like a good mortal blow and not a bad mortal blow.
How do I switch? Okay, that uses it. I'm trying to figure out how to switch what that is. Triangle? Okay, it's triangle. Oh, it's tough to get back into this game. You haven't played it for a while, like your muscle memory is all gone. It doesn't really share much with Dark Souls.
It should. It's basically the same game, just a lot faster.
I would say it's fundamentally quite different. Look at me now, bitch. You still think I'm the ninja who ran?
I don't think he thanked anything.
I think he tried to start that rumor. He's like, hey guys, let's let him be known as the shinobi who ran.
I mean, that's most Shinobi, right?
And then I killed him, and now he doesn't think that anymore.
That guy's just staring at a wall. Why is this guy so tanky?
He's got a...
Japan is weird. I don't understand why we have two words for it, ninja.
This guy kind of...
I don't think the axe actually does decent damage. I think it's just supposed to break shields.
That's a disappointment. It sure looks like it would hurt a lot.
Did you just steal pottery from a bird's nest?
They weren't using it.
They thought it was pretty.
Well, I think it's pretty. And who did they steal it from?
Probably you.
I'm a pottery connoisseur.
I love this area.
I love this dead guy. Hey, wait, I'm not a dead guy. Whoa!
Now you is.
Is you is or is you ain't my constituents?
Is you be my constituent true?
Do is be constituent equals true.
It's been way too long since I programmed anything.
It's been way too short amount of time since I programmed anything.
After all of that work you did, I'm sure.
What was it? 2 hours ago now? See, I'm trying to decide how far do I want to go here before I turn around and go back and do the stuff that I meant to do.
Because there's warping, you can just do stuff whenever. In fact, you know that headless demon that those signs were telling you not to fight, and you need that consumable item to kill them?
Yeah.
I think those are endgame monsters. Like, the idea is that you have to go back through the game and find them and kill them with an awesome new weapon in order to actually unlock something. Like, you could theoretically do it now, but it's meant to be done at the end of the game.
What's this purple stuff?
I think it's an incest. Incense. Incest.
It's incest. Purple incest.
That's what incest looks like.
Now we know. I can actually just warp without resetting everything.
It's possible.
They've kind of made that a separate thing. I won't get my healing gourds back. But I can travel around. So there's no,
It's kind of
no
a weird
reason
thing to
not
do.
to go back now.
The Hirata stage, I think, is in the past.
I think I want the gate. So I can talk to that guy who who gave me an assignment.
And those rats, are those the healing ninjas, or are they something else?
It's that guy with the really big hat that I just killed. I'd smash it off with the axe.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
So are there only a certain number of those then, and they just go away after you kill them?
No, I think they respawn like everyone else.
ネズミを飼ったようじゃな。
It's really unintuitive.
やはりお主には人斬りの才が。よし、褒美じゃ。取っておけ。
So that gives you more things to spend your skill points on?
これは
I guess.
足な竜じゃ。流派というても堅苦しい決まり事などない。ただ戦に勝つ。その一時を市場とする
Doesn't seem like much of a style.
ネズミ狩りに何よりお主の戦に役立てるがいい。
Where you have one, like you just got one of those for medicine, and I don't know how you're supposed to use them. Maybe you gotta use them as a consumable item or something.
さあもう行きババが何を語るあんたのそういう
Rude.
Apparently, they're also like, yeah, hidden secrets, like walls you can hug that open up. I can't.
Ugh. This is such an. This company is such an NES game.
Have I been up here yet?
If I know, then I didn't care.
Seems like I have. I seem to remember coming down this way and killing guys on the way down. But I might be just remembering an area in control.
This game is a bit samey.
Huh. I've got my health and my healing gourds back.
You do.
Did traveling count as resting, I guess?
That's possible.
That sucks. Oh, apparently these things you can buy. You buy, yeah, I guess coin purses. Is that what it is? Something you buy that like converts your souls into hard souls, so you can't lose them when you die.
Yeah, that's the coin purses. What's that dragon's blood droplet?
Light coin purse costs 110.
But you only get 100 out of it.
How do you know that? I'm looking everywhere. I don't see anything that says it gives you 100.
I'm guessing.
But yeah, I know it gives you less than you spend. But it's still good when you know you're gonna die a lot, which I am.
No, that seemed useful.
Gourd seed is useful.
You can buy that now if you pop a couple of coin purses.
Do I have coin purses?
Yeah, you should have enough for it. What?
I don't know. So how much is that gonna give me? It's the only one I have. Oh no, I have Litecoin purses. Yeah, that'll probably get me there, huh?
That's going to give you the 500. Okay. And then these will give you 100 each. The lights. Oh, you have to use them one at a time?
Oh, there is a way to use more than one.
Okay.
I wanted to use just one anyway, just in case I was wrong about how many.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want, right?
Yeah. You probably don't have enough for oh no, wait. It's one seed per upgrade, right?
There's something that takes 4 and something that only takes 1.
Prayer beads for health upgrades. 1 gourd seed per flask upgrade. And then 1 memory per attack upgrade.
Yes, and you need to fight a boss for that.
I don't think I like the attack upgrade system.
No?
if you get a skill point, you can't lose that skill point, but you can lose experience to the next skill point.
This one might be useful for Lady Butterfly.
Mm-hmm. There was this one that he used it in the speedrun that was really good. It was like 2 really strong blood attacks.
I really don't like these skill tree things. I hate having to stare at every single one and think really hard about which one I might use, and then always wonder if I picked the wrong one, and then realize that I bought one and never used it the entire game. I just want a simple game that is hard but not overcomplicated.
I think I like it in games like Skyrim because in that game you've got like this ice matter skill tree and the thunder matter skill tree, and the idea there is that you're getting stronger in ice magic or thunder magic, and so when you go down a skill tree, it makes sense what you're doing there, and you're not expected at all to get all the skill points. You're making a decision. I'm going to be an ice mage, or I'm going to be a tank, or I'm going to be a dual wielder. That's what skill trees should be. In this game, it's like I don't really know what the skill trees are.
Yeah. Doesn't help either.
どうしてよどみのやがてなんだとわし
Okay, I won't.
行くとやがあとは
So he won't upgrade stuff for me because I gave him too much dragon rot.
Is that how it works?
I guess so. Eventually he dies. You can supposedly cure it by finding somebody in the world who has dragon rot, and then you get their blood or something.
狼殿、
You do need to get some blood
死
and
体
give it
は
to
まだ
her.
わかりませぬ。あなたの体は世の返事あれば。
わかる
では
I guess she's not going to tell me again, so if I wasn't paying attention, then well the hell it's me.
The Hirata estate is if you want to get closer to Lady Butterfly. There's still quite a ways through that. Otherwise, I guess you continue on through Ashina Castle.
Actually, I heard that this is a really good farming spot, and I can pop those items that increase drops that I get, the green thing and the gold thing. So I think I might try that.
That seems unlike you.
Yeah, it does, but I've also lost a lot of souls from dying over and over again, so it would be nice to make up for that. So glad you can pause the game. It's not something I would normally be appreciative of until Dark Souls. So a green one, it makes them like drop more stuff, I think. And then the gold one makes the amount of gold you pick up more, and it works retroactively, so you can pop it after you've killed everyone.
Oh, that's dumb.
And don't pick up the gold until later. Probably should have waited until I turned around to pop it. You are going to turn around, right? God damn it.
She's just life now. Did he just parry a back fist?
How did he fire another arrow that fast?
He just wanted to, I guess. Oh my god.
It reminds me of those goddamn shark things from shark whales from Blood and Gore.
That reminds me of every enemy in every Dark Souls ever.
Should probably try to be a little stealthier. We all know you're there.
Oh. I saw a video of someone going into the practicalities of fire arrows, and the gist of it was that in order to actually manage it, you would have to add so much weight to the arrow that it wouldn't be an effective firing tool anymore. That guy fucked you up.
Yeah, because it kept insisting on targeting somebody else.
I saw that.
This guy's just not really that interested in what's going on.
Nah.
I guess my green thing will
Looks like it, yeah.
What? I don't see anybody. Oh, I see anybody.
You've got 2 skill points, almost 3.
How do you know that? What are you looking at?
At the top right, there's a bar there.
There's nothing
Whenever
at
whenever you kill someone.
Oh. Hero wants you to know that in morale.
Well, I agree that meow. The axe guys seem more annoying than the sword guys.
Yep. What's that meter? Is that poison?
Fire. It looks like poison, but it's fire.
Gotcha. What's that?
Looks like gold G.
Looks like painted groans.
いかねばならぬ。賊どもの中に忍びなりの僧兵が混ざっている。
Talking about me.
あれは手だれよ。
No, that can't be me.
どうしても私が行かねば。
You are a hunter that is a shinobi, but this guy might be a hunter that hunts shinobis.
Wait, can I even get in there?
There's no way in there. You can hug the wall. So the word shin means death.
This place doesn't even have a door.
It has a door. You just can't open it.
Where?
Right there. That's a door.
Doesn't look like a door to me.
It's totally a door. Yeah, the word shin means death, so I wonder if shinobi is like assassin and ninja is just a scout.
Quit your wondering.
Okay. Just that one health upgrade you got is a lot more than what you had in the beginning.
こそこそと隠れてんのは分かってんだ。おとなしく投降しないと。
Oh! Ah, I pressed L2. It's really hard to do this when you can't remember which button carries. So the lesson is I should just hammer away with R1.
Against grunts, yeah.
Jesus.
Almost up to 3 skill points.
Turn around. I wanted to backstab.
This is what your axe is for.
Yeah. Oh, that's satisfying.
Oh, I'm sure. It looks satisfying.
Stop hiding behind your shield, coward. Is that everyone? Can I pop the gold thing and pick up a bunch of gold now?
I'm sure it's worth doing now.
Oh, there's another one.
Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
よう旦
I
那
don't remember finding
あ
this
んた
guy.
も火事場泥棒ですかい
Maybe we forgot about him.
旦那は見たとこ
I kinda forgot about the Iron
忍
Fleet
び
too.
ですかね
They're gonna
何
be
か
big
探し物で
them
も
for that for years.
まあ何にせよここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさよそを漁ってください
I've got nothing to say.
ああそういえばどっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜあんだけご立派な塔だきっと中にはお宝がしまわれてるに違いねえあっしならそう思いやすね
Yeah, I got that from I Bet. Okay.
I'm trying to be better about using consumable items, but
It's so hard.
these guys especially, they just like unless it's like really good, it just don't look like something I'd be interested in popping. Though you do have a lot of money now. This is actually probably worth it.
I don't even know where that came from.
Just over there, I guess. That's a good looking tree.
Oh god. We need to come all the way out here.
You're all the way out here now.
Your dog didn't save you.
Oh, a dousing powder. Now you can you can douse powders.
I'm sure there's more gold. Alright, here.
Oh, your buff's still up. The fact that this consumable works retroactively
Ooh.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess if you're farming a specific drop, the other one that you popped, the green one is for items, right?
I think the green one, yeah, it's maybe for items or just make them drop more stuff. Okay. I had the red thing, I pressed R1 and it didn't lock onto him.
That looked humiliating, and you probably got some pee on you.
That looks humiliating.
Ooh. Japanese grunts look so pathetic. Yeah.
So, overall, what did I get for that?
A lot of money.
Almost 1,000.
Yeah.
What do I need that I can use it to buy?
You don't need anything, I don't think. Probably worth buying those coin purses or something.
Yeah.
So you've been doing some research on this game?
Yeah, I just watched a couple of videos.
I think the series is probably better with research than without.
Seems to be. They sure aren't going to try that hard to explain the mechanics within game.
It doesn't seem that way. They just want you to play the game. You're gored and your health is back, so I think teleporting counts as resetting.
I think you're right.
I didn't pay attention to how many skill points you had.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You can't buy 2 heavy coin purses, but you can buy all their light ones. There's only a limited amount of these that you can buy too. I think you bought all his light coin purses now.
Now I need to find someone else who sells them.
Probably. You got 3 points. Ascena arts? What the hell are these?
That's the one that I just unlocked.
Let me see the final skill of each of these. Oh, cool. You don't even know what this does then.
Well, the school of thought is to win at all costs, so it's probably something really dirty.
Press triangle?
R1, L1 from a heavy overhead strike. I already have an L1, R1 attack, don't I?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can only have one of those equipped. So you want to go for the best one possible.
Oh, I can charge it up.
I would say focus on what sounds the coolest and try to get the final skill there, plus any skills along the way that sound cool.
This sounds useful. Every time I can deflect them, I can do more posture damage. It takes forever to get up Lady Butterfly's posture damage.
Yeah, that sounds good. Are these both?
They sound like the same thing.
Wait,
A
go
few
up again?
seconds after deflection increases posture damage.
To posture after you... So both of these are to posture, right?
Oh, this is... The deflection itself does more posture damage. And this one is everything that hits them for a few seconds afterwards.
It looks like this tree is just going to be posture stuff.
So how do I choose which of these is equipped? Where's my other L1, R1?
Try your pause menu. I think I saw something there.
Is that new?
No, that's one you had, I think. There. Combat arts.
R1 slash. Which I never use. And I'll probably never use this either. Cool.
That does a lot of posture damage, so if you're only worried about damaging the enemy's posture, it might be good.
That could be really useful if I know... If I'm really trying to work on their posture.
Yeah.
And I know she's going to be standing still for a second.
Or you know that she's going to be in front of you pretty soon. Well, against mooks, it's not going to be very good. Or it could one-shot them.
That seems pretty good to me. Yoink.
But I think the main idea is that you want the end of tree skill. I think those are going to be the strongest.
Oh god.
Well, you're fucked. Isn't that... Oh, so you're almost dead. I think that green thing there is poison. Those guys have really deep voices for how tiny they are.
God damn it. Bitches. I've got 215 gold. And nothing to spend it on.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't like the gold system in this game. I don't even know what they're trying to go for with it. It's like they encourage you to spend your money as quickly as possible, but they also don't give you anything to spend it on. It makes those like consumable items for your prosthetic arts seem more worthwhile because you're just going to waste that money anyway. But also, it makes all this stuff less worthwhile because...
Wait, this seems like this helps the dragon blood, right? For dragon heart.
I don't know what it does.
Maybe I can give this to somebody back at the temple.
It seemed like a consumable item to me, but there's no way of knowing.
Well, I could Google it.
You could. I'm not gonna. There's a prosthetic tool that just scares beasts.
狼殿
It's a firecracker.
海星の流因の巫女の力海星の力を与えられ幾度でまた変わったこと海星の力がでは
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go to... No, I didn't want to do that.
What's reflection of strength?
It's where you refight a battle. Boss fight.
That's cool that they have that.
Quite cool.
So if you want to do more posture damage, it looks like that skill tree that you just unlocked is very good for that. Considering that and the attack upgrade you just got, you might be able to own Lady Butterfly with that. Oh, that was very anti-satisfying.
Anti. Let's try it again.
I think of all stealth games I've seen, this is probably the best one.
I actually kind of like the Hitman revival. I don't know what you call it. Reboot.
last time I heard you talking about Hitman, you only had bad things to say about it.
Yeah, Hitman 2 on the GameCube, garbage game. But the one that's on PC and PS5 or PS4 and Xbox One, those are pretty good. That one is pretty good. And I've seen the sequels there too.
I think I'm glad that they're still going for stealth. I think they see you.
No, because I said they don't.
Did you remember to ask them politely not to see you? Did that work? I'm angry that worked.
They had to forget sometime. Damn. Only get one kill per stealth.
How'll that work?
Once again, I'm trying. I can't help but press L2 for some reason. I guess because that's the parry button for Dark Souls, isn't it?
L2, yeah.
Stupid muscle memory keeps getting me.
Why did they change the buttons? And they
But
specifically...
it's the same now. It used to be L1 to block, L2 to parry. Now block and parry are the same button, and L2 is the grapple.
They specifically chose a different control format for every other game in the first game, and they're changing it up.
Why is it so hard to do that now?
Might be easier to do. To sneak behind them instead of drop on them.
I don't know. I've had bad luck with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. When I played through Okami, I got super excited to play through Japanese areas. But this game is just kind of like it's cool that I'm in it, but also is like very disappointing. I think that's the sexiest move in the game I've seen so far. So last time you had to get back into the grass, or like stay in the grass or something.
Yeah, those white guys with the spears are tough.
Yeah, you've got to take everyone out first before you deal with that guy. But this time you have the spear parry.
You mean where I dash into it?
Yeah.
Dash into thrusts.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually faster to just run way the hell away.
Probably faster to run way the hell. Oh, you almost got it and they saw you again. Oh. Okay. It's also possible that not all of them see you. getting the ambush off on the spear guy is probably not worth it because he has 2 health bars. But getting him this guy, that's not a guy.
How does he know I'm here?
He saw you.
I'm in the grass.
You went crouched.
You have to be crouched?
Yeah.
Since the crap when?
Since always, I assume.
Look how tall this grass is.
You were taller.
Well, when I'm in short grass, I'm taller than it even when I'm crouched.
Oh.
What the hell is the Makiri counter?
That's that thing that we've
dashing
been
into
talking
it.
about. I assume. That was bad.
God damn.
Oh, this is that guy that they were talking about before. The Shinobi Hunter. He's kind of a coward. Like, yeah, if you got a spear, you want to be very good at spacing out your enemy. But that's just ridiculous. And half his posture. Yeah, you've got this guy. That's a quarter of his posture. One more hit. Got hunted by a shinobi. Now he's dead forever.
He doesn't respawn?
Nope, he's a mini boss. Well, you're out of health and healing, so I think you want to go back.
Yeah. Oh. I should be able to just like, yeah, warp back without any cost in this game.
Oh.
That one's fine.
That's strangely nice of them. It's probably the least needed in this game, because it's pretty easy to run it anywhere in this game. But,
But I'm not complaining.
hell no. Oh, I didn't see how many skill points you had. You got 1.5. So probably try buying the next skill the next time you find a save point. Gotta love stealthy games where you run into one minor thing and it just explodes.
And nobody notices.
And nobody notices. Do you think GoldenEye counts as a stealth game?
Kinda. It's very primitive in its stealth mechanics, but they exist.
How did you take that guy down without taking on a shield?
Well, that was sucky.
You should be able to stealth through this part now. Or I think there might be a couple of items in the corners that you missed, maybe?
These two guys are looking at each other, so... Okay, maybe I can stealth that one now without being seen. Nope.
Come on! It would have been super easy for a character to just drag them into the grass and assassinate them there. Hi, friend. You said that block and parry were the same button, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you want to block anyway, but if you happen to block at the right frame, then you get an additional bonus, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of like that.
Unless you block too late when you try to parry. And you don't get anything for that.
There's your second skill point. Please stealth. Yeah, there's an item by that hunt that you haven't gotten. I didn't see anyone else.
Well, they wouldn't be doing their job if you did. Is that it? Move on?
Yeah, I think you're good there. Oh, good time to buy that passive. I think you need to buy both these skills to get the bottom skill. Also, you can get all the top skills once you buy this next one. I don't know if I like that or not. All right, what we got here?
Ichimonji double.
So it looks like you just make that skill that you just got better with that.
You can do it twice.
And you need to buy that to buy the next skill, which might be even better than that. So it's just like a skill point dump, maybe?
3, 3, and 2.
So you need to buy 6 to buy the last skill. And it might be worth saving up for that one. Oh, this is cool.
Only if I get hit by a sword.
Only if the enemy has a sword, and only if you parry it.
It says when attacked by an enemy, not if I parry it.
Use the amount of damage to posture when attacked. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Is that good?
I don't know. I guess if I'm fighting a lot of people and I'm having trouble keeping my posture down.
Maybe it's worth buying after you buy all this other stuff, but not
Yeah,
immediately.
Seems like the least useful one.
So this guy's skill tree was actually quite good. I thought you got a skill tree for medicine. Or maybe you just got something that increases the effectiveness of medicine?
I feel like I need to spend this money somewhere.
I don't know how you would. Oh, yeah, you can buy that one, coin bank thing? Coin purse?
Well, that guy I bought them from, I bought all of them, I think.
You bought all the 100s. Not all the 500s.
I thought he only had one 500.
I thought he had 2 or 3. Now would be a good time to check because you're going into the next area anyway.
Yeah.
Did I miss something awesome?
Kinda.
Damn it.
You
I
can
hate to see something awesome.
you can still see it.
Yeah, I've got to buy some frozen cherries.
Here it is.
Oh, thank you.
So I came here because I feel like there's somebody around here who can also sell me stuff. That was me pressing the jump button and it not jumping. I can't grab this? I'm stuck down here forever.
That
Okay,
looks
bye.
very grabbable.
That's the end of the game. I died forever. Oh. It popped me back up. I thought I just died if I fall down.
Last time you fell down, I guess you were missing a lot of health.
That's another unusually generous thing of them to do. In
Yeah.
Dark Souls, you're just fucking dead.
You're just fucking dead.
Why can't I grab anything? There. Why did it take so long for it to actually grab something? Just stand up. Jump. Overkill. He didn't drop anything, did he?
Not very polite of
I
him.
pressed L2 4 times.
I think I heard each of those times. Are you sure there's a vendor back here? I don't remember there being a vendor back here.
I don't know there's a vendor, but there's a guy and an old lady who's, I think, his mom.
I think they just give you like a prayer bead or something, and then you use that to go back in time.
This guy tried to shoot a cannon at me.
I don't think he did. I think he wanted to.
He tried to be prepared to do it.
We can get this guy by the gates. The chop you did half his health, but then the normal attack you did almost half his health. But if the skills that you're about to buy are going to increase the effectiveness,
お主も竜ここに無理をするな
there you go.
血をもらうぞこれをエマ殿に竜はいはい
So this guy here is the same guy we see outside Lady Butterfly's room.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of details about this game that you just would not be able to tell just by playing through the game.
He's apparently got like some kind of injury to his eyes.
What are we doing now?
I just wanted to backstab something before it works back.
Fair. There's no way you can do this in combat. Wow.
I guess it's like the homeward bone or something. Like you can use it at any time, but it leaves you vulnerable for a while, so you can't just. It doesn't freeze time for you, make it easy. You can get knocked out of it.
That's good. They did a good job.
狼殿、
手に入れた
血の塊ですね。見せてください。物資殿のものと同じように血の色がわずかによどんでいる。だがこれは、
足りるか
おそらくはこれで流害の調べを進めます。また戻った時に解を得ていること期待していてください。
Okay, so talk to her right
いた
now
だいた
and
血の塊でまた戻った期待し
I guess
では
she and I have different definitions of next time you talk to me.
it seems like it.
So what? I need to leave and come back, or do I just say fuck it and go on and fight Lady Butterfly now?
The best choice is to just continue on until the next war point and then come back.
Can do.
At least with the amount of information we have.
Also, let me know if you want to put this one to rest and switch over to Final Fantasy 15.
I've still not gotten far enough in that game to be invested into it, but I want to be invested into it. Here's the thing. I also don't know how much time I'll have to invest into it to get that investment.
Surprise, I guess.
Really?
Surprise to you too, I guess. Why does that guy look like he came out of Planet of the Apes?
All these grunts do.
Okay, there's something about this side path here. I can't remember what it is.
To have a fish?
Yeah, I think it does lead to a fish. And there's some really hard enemy you can fight. And I can't remember what the deal is with that. Damn all this game's obscurities.
That's from software for you.
I still need to play some more Deracine.
What's that?
That's that VR game from the. You played a bit of it, I think.
Derusi.
It's a PSVR game.
What's the basic mechanics of it?
It's kind of like a point and click. You just go around and pick up stuff and put it in places.
Oh, cool. Is that from software?
Yep.
No way. If I am to die, I want to die on a campfire. You got down when you were assassinating him.
Oh. Interesting.
Maybe it was just before you assassinated him or something? That was totally not worth it, but I'm very glad you did it.
Feels cool when I do it. Okay, so this I can use. It's sort of like it's the same thing as in Bloodborne. You throw oil and then a Molotov, and it does more damage. Although when I did it to Orphan of Cause, it did exactly 1 extra damage.
Okay.
So instead of the Molotov doing 400, it did 401. Say.
So it's not great then.
It is absolutely not worth the effort, is what I would say.
Gross.
Well, it wasn't a Molotov. I threw the oil at him and then I hit him with a flaming sword. Interesting.
A shinobi is a male ninja, while ninja is a person trained in stealth, espionage, assassination, and the Japanese martial art of ninjutsu.
What's a female ninja called? Mini boss?
Kuoichi.
Seems like a mini boss. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore.
Kunoichi. No, this guy's just a random guy. He just takes a lot of hits.
It looks like he's gonna do a sweeping attack. Nope.
I hate all that. He's that half posture. God, I hate that.
I know.
It's him. Whoa.
I think you got more out of that than I did.
It looked really good.
It was a good animation.
Mm.
Kill animation. Hey girl. What's up?
I've been getting used to the animations that I just used to take you store in them. So for one with all that wind up, just yes, please. Archer? Archer. An archer in front of 2 shield guys. That's not how it works, guys.
These guys never studied battle tactics. I'm feeling better about my chances against Lady Butterfly now.
You should.
How many healing gores did I have when I fought her? Just 2?
I just don't. Wasn't that like 5 years ago? 7?
This game wasn't even out 5 years ago. There's another item over
Okay,
there.
12 years ago, fine. Yeah, there's a lot of items down this river.
12 years ago is the year we met.
15, fine.
15 years ago, the universe hadn't cooled down yet.
Okay, so it's probably 14 then.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Ugh, I remember this area pissing me off.
Well, you have better passives and you have better stats now.
There's something you can do to this big ass mini boss that's coming up that makes him easier.
The sumo guy?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
You can assassinate him before he sees you.
I like that.
That only takes out half of his health though.
Not a very good assassination, is it?
When they have 2 lives, no. It's your dad, Paul.
お前か不覚を取ったこのわしの置いたものだ
They don't have the same kind of
手
build at
当て
all.
は良い
No.
この
Well, he's adopted.
もはや
Why, he's still alive though.
助からぬそれより狼よ
You got it.
これを
I haven't told you where he lives. Ooh, I think your son might also like those boots.
Is that the bouncing ball
お屋
episode?
敷の
Yeah.
隠し仏殿
War
の
is the
鍵
H
を
word.
巫女様はそこにだがこの火の手じゃ正面からは入
Sounds
れぬ
accepted.
崖外からならばそうじゃあちらから外へ出て崖沿いに進み霊園から回り込めさすれば抜け道がわかりました 狼よ忍びの
What's the iron code?
忘れておらぬ
Gold price for the iron price.
主は絶対狼よ命を落としてお守
That's
り
what I've been doing.
するのじゃ
So again, this guy's alive in the future.
父上
He is?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
he's
この火の手が正面からの
Anything worth? Anything here to snag before I go?
there might be. There's also that river that you can go down that might have a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know if it's worth going now or later. Also, that guy talked about a pagoda. Is this guy it?
Hmm.
I definitely remember a path this way.
Yeah.
Sekiro, koi scales?
Did you just say koi snails?
Scales.
Surprise! Are you surprised?
I think it's fairly safe to say that he's pretty surprised.
It was for a few seconds. There's like a whole bunch of guys here that you don't know about.
I hate guys I don't know about.
Yeah, this sucks. What are you coming to do? You coming to be a hero? You ain't a hero, boy. Ain't no hero in my book. Look at this guy. He can't figure out how to get up the stairs. I know I'm really close to getting it.
What a dolt.
It's something like putting one foot above the other. But I just... What's this key step I'm missing? Stop. How does this guy not know what's going on?
He just hasn't been paying attention.
Are you kidding me? I was behind him.
Adam,
I had the prompt, and I couldn't get him. Stop screaming.
there's crafting in this game?
Duh. I thought I was gonna fall down in a hole. No, wait, I don't want to go up there yet. That seems like it is going to be a point of no return.
So there's an item that you can get that from the Koi scales that reduce the Dragon Rock curse. Dragon's Blood Droplet. Oh, you just bought one of those, right?
Yeah. Do I just consume it?
I think that's how I assume it works.
It says 1 out of 1. So I can't even hold another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I assumed it was like a temporary thing. I have to get another drink. Maybe you can find out.
Dragon's Blood Droplet. If you use it in conjunction with the recovery amulet at a
What's a recovery amulet?
no.
But bottom line is I shouldn't use it yet.
Yes, if you use it in your inventory, it looks like it just wastes. Or rather, you can consume it to recover your
So it gives me an extra revival?
No. It recovers your ability to do so.
So it refills one of my revivals.
There's like a side effect or something where you lose your ability to revive, and that allows you to get it back if you use it as a consumable.
Okay.
But that won't restore people who have Dragon Rot.
Tried to dash into it.
I saw that.
Doesn't work out so well for me. I can't react that fast.
There's a lot of things to consider. But if he's not pointing the spear at you, then don't dash into him.
I don't think I'm fighting.
You are kind of fucked.
Now who's fucked? When Shane says my sword going through his spine. Oh great, there's another one. Oh. I just fucking can't. I try to get ready for a stab and he refuses to do a stab. He does every other thing that and makes it look like it's gonna be a stab, and then I'm fucked.
The stab is out here or up here. The sweep is out here. So pointing away from you. What else does he do?
You fucking kidding me? Move, 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 move. I can't get out. I'm stuck here. I'm fucking stuck. Why can't I goddamn move? Jesus. What the fuck happened there? I was so fucked. I don't even know why.
You seemed
I
very
just-
fucked.
I don't know what I did wrong. I was just taking a shitload of damage and I couldn't get out of it.
You were on fire. That might have something to do with it.
Hit me in the air.
Yep. You need a special skill to block in the air too.
I don't know why that one exists. Just beat me. That was awful, awful, awful timing.
Okay. If you gave Emma a blood sample, she will give you the recovery charm. That unlocks the ability to restore everyone who has Dragon Rot. If you have the Dragon Tear Stone ring or whatever the item is, you got one of those. You have the ability to buy another, and you can get 13 more throughout the rest of the game.
So it's just a way to reset all of the damage I've done by reviving.
Yes.
Or by dying, I guess, not reviving.
I think it's reviving that does it.
No, it's reviving is free, but when you die, then somebody gets dragon rot.
Did you just break a bamboo tree by running into it?
Yes, I did.
I've-
Should I go back to her right now?
I don't know. What's your skill points at? 1. You can try.
Please don't fall.
Well, it's totally gonna fall. What? Why on earth are you putting it up there?
So I can reach it. I don't have to reach around a box every time.
はい、流害の源。
何故違う
あなたはたとえ海星の力いずれよみがえって代わりの力
流害になったものから
をおそらく流害になった者人が人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われてゆえに
どうや
奪ったものを返これを
That goes into your storage now.
So where do I get recovery charms?
You only need one of them. You need the dragon tier thing.
Oh. So the recovery charm never goes away.
Right.
So how long do I wait until I use it? Do I wait until everyone's dead? Does it revive them if they die? If I wait too long, do they die and then it's irreversible?
There's a lot of questions I don't have the answer to. Oh, what's that item's name? Dragon's blood droplet.
Yup.
When should I get my stimulus text? When should I take a pregnancy test? When should I get tested for COVID? When should I get my tax return? When should I expect my third stimulus check? Okay, I'm kind of scared for Google now.
Give me free money!
When should I use a semicolon? When should I use mouthwash? When should I use vitamin C serum? When should I use a comma? This is great. What's this called? A dragon tier?
You should use a semicolon to divide independent clauses.
I think I said comma.
You said semicolon earlier, right?
I thought I said comma, but I don't know what comes out of my mouth. They're a valuable, rare resource in God of War.
Semicolons?
I'm changing my answer to yes for that.
How am I supposed to be stealthy when there's just a guy there? I'm in a straight tunnel right towards him, and he's just there waiting for me. Do I have to stand here for like 10 minutes and wait for him to turn around? Is that how this is gonna roll? He's still coming. Is he not ever gonna turn around? Alright.
Nobody dies from Dragon Rot. They just refuse to talk to you about the quest.
Okay. I killed both of them. I need to keep an eye on when I get another skill point.
You need 3 for the next one you want, right?
Do I?
Yeah, there's 2 for that one that you didn't want, and then 3 for its 2 that you did want. I think both of those increase the effectiveness of your current skill.
I like my current skill. Yeah, target the one guy I can't reach.
Sounds great. FF14 has that issue a lot. There's a guy clearly right in front of you, and I press tab, and it gets a guy a mile behind me.
Jesus fucking goddamn Christ, that was annoying. I could not parry him, and then he kept doing mortal blows.
You're not on your dragon, your gourd thing.
Fuck. How did I get off of it?
Don't use before a boss. 7 people got sick before you cured them. Dragon Rock doesn't kill anyone. This guy is saying wait until the end of the game and then cure a dragon rot all at once and finish all the quests.
Well, then I don't get unseen aid. Or at least I get less unseen aid.
Do you care?
Well, that's helpful. Sometimes.
You can only do this 15 times per game.
Yeah, but 14 of those are wasted if I don't do it until the end of the game.
Look at you thinking of consumable items with actual logic. That's great.
This guy's so slow. Fucking hell. You gonna hide over here and shoot arrows at me all day? Now you're fucking not.
Does blocking block all damage or just some?
Yeah.
That last attack they did on you, was that a block or a parry?
He blocked or parried me?
No. Did you block or parry him on the last attack? How big club guy did?
I don't remember.
Damn it. Because you took no damage from that attack.
Shit, I'm already down to 1 gourd and I've got to go fight those fucking ninja guys again, the shinobi hunters. Why can't they be mini bosses like the other one? Or maybe they are. This guy wasn't though. Big guy.
No, the big guys are just guys, except for that one guy that had red eyes. They didn't give you any awesome items, right?
Right.
I'm assuming if they give you an awesome item, they're a mini boss, and if they don't, then they're not. Like those shoguns, the heavily armored guys with the giant swords. So far, the only mini boss that they haven't killed is the headless guy, I think.
Headless guy.
Yeah, he's like this ghost guy.
I like this ghost guy.
Got him. Banzai! Third of his health. Each of your normal attacks do a quarter of his health. So that attack is not worth it just for health. It might be... Oh! That axe took like 2/3 of his health. And of course, off his posture.
Fuck that guy's posture.
He doesn't deserve his posture.
He doesn't belong in this world.
It was not by his hand that he would once again give him flesh. So bosses should be a way to get a lot of souls, but because they take all of your souls anyway.
Then what the hell? Alright, we're back here again. I've only got one resurrection this time.
You haven't used any pot shards.
I'm not sure if they're actually useful in any of the situations I've been in so far.
It might be useful here.
Yeah, make him turn around.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna turn around on his own.
If he is, you can take out half of his health in one go.
I think he goes down in one.
Oh! Well, that's a benefit. Make sure you stealth before you go up to him.
I seem to be able to catch up to people even by running.
Oh, come on!
I jumped! I should not have jumped.
He's gone. His head turned into a pot!
What does down on the D-pad do? I keep pressing that.
I wouldn't know. Use pot on this guy.
Is there anybody else out there who'll see me when I run out there?
I don't know. I guess it comes from your left hand.
And he knows I'm here
You're on pellets. Because you're out of the gorge, right?
Yeah.
So probably use them when...
Damn, he's really coming.
So probably use one when you're about to engage then. Oh, or you can just assassinate him when he turns back.
Yeah.
Let me know how that goes.
Bitch.
Did you get him?
I get him.
I'm proud of you.
I get it, him. You got it.
Was it just an assassination?
Yeah. Nothing impressive. Wow.
You're pretty close to a save point, aren't you? Wasn't there one right before the entrance to the manor?
I don't remember. Okay, I got a bulging purse from him. A bulging bag of coins or whatever. And they were just hiding a couple of dumb consumables. So basically that. Oh.
Well, oh.
Okay. I think there's no better time to use those than when farming. This was a dead end too, right?
I'm lost.
Yeah, I think I just need to climb up that well now. I think that's all there is left.
Can you always jump off of most walls?
I can mostly jump off of all walls. There we go.
Alright, good. Perfect timing. Remember that there is a sumo guy after this. That's very difficult. And he might kill you a couple of times, so you might want to farm up that last bit of experience and then buy that skill.
Okay.
There's going to be a couple of guys and then like this river thing and then a massive battle. Oh, it's another save point. Awesome.
A battle that actually took place in ancient Japan.
So here's this giant enemy crab.
Ridge Racer! Remember that?
I think we remember that. You got 1,000 monies.
Is that a lot of money? Oh god. So many dudes.
Yeah, just get one of them. Or all of them. I think your default should be to crouch whenever you're not doing anything.
I move so slowly when I do that, and I can't see through my own head.
Like, when you're just sitting there and looking, you should crouch.
But looking is a bit more difficult because, again, I can't see through my own head.
You've got 3 skill points now.
Alright.
Which means you won't lose the skill point if you choose to continue. What? Come on, that went right through him. You don't need to assassinate someone once your health goes down, but actually, there's no but. It's just cool points when you do that. Oh, you might.
Well, it makes me invincible.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Is this what you wanted, or did?
I wanted this, I just want to check.
Okay, yeah.
Mid-air deflection, don't care.
You need that for the next skill. Is the annoying thing.
Mid-air combat.
Why would you want that?
I can still swing while I'm in the air though, right?
It might be useful if you just want to like bridge the gap to them. I don't want to bother with a skill tree.
Yeah. Okay, which of these did we decide was the best one?
You said that the top one was the least important one, and we need both of the 3 ones to get the one on the right. I think the one on the right is what you really want.
But we don't know for sure.
Yeah. Double means that you can do
Okay.
a follow-up attack.
Follow-up attack, and this one... That's just when I get hit by a sword, so this one seems more useful.
Wait, go back. What's that skill on the right now?
The shield stands draw the blade at high speed. Japanese really love that. Cross spear emblems to use. Oh, costs.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the stance, intercept at will.
Press triangle after you're done with this. So you can choose whether to cancel the attack or to follow up with the attack. But it does cost emblems.
That
But-
sucks.
But they're so cheap that maybe that doesn't matter. You got 100.
They're cheap, but you can only carry 16 at a time.
Yeah.
So if you're using it to hammer your way through a boss fight, you're gonna be disappointed. You should probably rest.
Maybe I should check to see if that's what they were using in the speedrun. It seemed really good in the speedrun.
That's not a. Where's the follow-up?
Maybe check the skill tree and see if it requires any additional points, any additional button presses.
Oh.
Oh. Really?
Why wouldn't it just replace the original one? Why would I ever not want the double? I can just not use the second one.
Can you not use the second one?
Yeah. It's the same as the original one, except with more options. There's no reason not to add one.
Maybe they just found this easier. I also don't understand the logistics of it. Like, if you can do 2 of them, why can't you do 10 of them?
Yeah, it's very arbitrary. You have to study and learn how to do the same thing twice in a row.
That was a one-shot.
Which, is there anything to spend my money on? I've got so much money.
Did you see how many more bags that one merchant had?
Yeah, I bought them all. We had one more 500.
That's what I thought. Then no, you don't.
Well, I'm gonna lose them all, so I might as well just buy a bunch of spirit emblems. There was that fish, right? Or a guy near the fishing town. Did he sell it for gold, or did he need special stuff?
The one in the pot, right?
Yeah.
That's a vendor that requires the fish scales.
Yeah. So he doesn't want my gold at all, right?
Right.
So I should just buy a bunch of these. Be set for a while. You want to switch over to Final Fantasy?
If you're done with this game, sure. Let's go back to that Texas gas station.
So you're gonna have to fill me in on what happened while I was asleep.
I killed scorpions.
That's it.
That's it.
No story
That's it.
happened.
Nah.
What did we learn about the gameplay?
You can easily change between 3 different weapons: sword, spear, and greatsword. The spear is the fastest one. The sword seemed overall the most useful. The greatsword seemed to do great damage, but leaves you very vulnerable.